YouTube. I'm 402. You're watching MotoVlog 22. Coming at you with the deuce. Man, it's chilly today. Man, you know how hard it was to get up this morning and get ready for work? Oh, I've been gone for a week. My wife and I both joked, we go, can we just take another week off? Think they'd mind? I've done enough out of town riding lately. I need to remember to go the speed limit. Let's talk about sex, baby. Nah, just kidding. We're talking about boobs today. What kind of boob is your favorite? You know what kind of boob is my favorite? All of them. There ain't a boob I don't like. Yeah, that's right. I stole that from Rodney Carrington. Who cares? You know, in all honesty though, we're not going to talk about favorite kind of boobs, the different boob shapes, everything like that. We're going to talk about just boobs and kind of nudity and how it's become taboo in our society today. Like, you know, I understand that, you know, there's private parts and should be intimate and like kept between you and your significant other or whatever. But, you know, we've made nudity in the Western society, aka the America, so taboo that I mean, it's natural. It's a natural thing. Like, for instance, when did boobs become so taboo that a woman cannot breastfeed her child in public without feeling ashamed? I think that is ridiculous. It is a part of human nature, necessary part of a child's upbringing to bond with their mother and to be fed. And I mean, you're gonna make a woman remove herself from wherever she might be to go hide in private to breastfeed? Who cares if a nipple flashes while they're getting the boob out to let the baby nurse? If that bothers you, remove yourself, because obviously you cannot handle human nature. Now, don't get me wrong, I mean, we don't need people walking around fully nude all the time. That'd be a little awkward. But we're just talking about boobs. I mean, how are they any different than a guy walking around without a shirt on? Yeah, I mean, they look different. Whoop-de-doo. But like I said before, if you can't handle that, then you have a problem with your own human nature. Too many people getting butt hurt too easily, too many people getting offended, worried that they're going to offend somebody else. Why can't we just live together, exist, appreciate the joys of the small things in life, appreciate the fact that our human nature allows us the natural ability to feed our children in such a natural way. Like, our body can provide. And back to the whole difference of man boobs to woman boobs, there have been men that have started lactating and producing milk. I mean, we don't need to all be walking around topless. I've said that already. But come on, what in the world is the problem? Like, what's the difference? On a side note, I just filled up Lola here, balls deep with a full tank of gas. I got 41 miles to the gallon on that last tank. Hells yeah! Let's give a rev under the bridge. Oh yeah. Why is that bike in the back of a truck? Aren't you supposed to ride the bikes? Boobs, 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 boobs. Nah. So I want to know from you guys watching this, what is the funniest, most outrageous boob you've ever seen? Leave it in the comments below, guys. You want to know the ugliest boob I've ever seen? Nancy Grace. I mean, I haven't actually seen her boobs, but she's a boob. You You know, my mom used to use boob as a put down or kind of a verb or an adverb, adjective. I don't know. I didn't go to college. Well, I did a little bit, but not enough to know what these words mean. But she'd be like, man, that person's being a total boob. Whatever that means. Now, I wasn't lying earlier when I said I ain't never seen a boob I didn't like. I mean, boobs are boobs, they're great. And any females watching this, and you might have boobs that are like the ones I described, I'm not trying to put you down or anything. Don't get any self-esteem issues. Like I said, and almost any guy watching this would probably agree, they wouldn't mind seeing your boobs, no matter what they look like. So one of the good ones, you know, when you got a nice areola, and there's nice fine little hairs around it. You can't see them, but you can feel them. Another good one, I was talking with my coworkers about this topic today while I was at work, and one of them goes, yeah, what about the ones that have all the little bumps around the nipple? I call those the pickled nipples. I thought that was pretty hilarious. Boobs. I mean, what's the fascination with boobs? They serve like a human nature purpose, you know, to feed children. That's really the point. And I'm a believer in creationism. So when God created Eve, like, did he have in mind, hey, I want to make these things look like fun or be appealing to the man? I know a lot of Christians out there would say, no, that would be the work of the devil and temptation and sin and whatnot, but I don't know, maybe God wanted us to be attracted to the opposite sex. So did he have any intention for that? Fun fact about boobs, did you know that like say a female and her pair of breasticles, boobies, that no woman has two identical boobs. One is always different than the other. How fascinating is that? Double the pleasure, double the fun. Can I get a stick of that double mint gum? Well, that's a little clusterfuck going on. Jeez, people. Hey, girl. I wonder if she knew I was talking about boobs. Probably not. Oh man, what's some other funny boobs? Donald Trump's a funny boob. Ooh, the comb over boob. You ever seen a boob so hairy it can do a comb over? Big boobs, little boobs, pointy boobs, saggy boobs, perky boobs, lopsided boobs, water balloon boobs, mosquito bite boobs. That's just a rude one. I'm sorry I said that. Hey, I'm talking about boobs. You got any input? I take that as a no. Ooh, salty boobs. Bouncing boobs. I wonder how many times I said boob in this video, or boobs, or boobies. There's 3 more. Yeah, buddy. If I didn't have a ticker down at the bottom of the video for how many times I said boob, I'm gonna put the total amount right here. Boom! Right there. And guys, until you catch me on MotoVlog 23, as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys subscribing, liking the videos, sharing them, watching them. You know, love you guys. This is 402, signing out. Ooh, I just thought of a new one, bumpy boobs, because the road was bumpy just now.